Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from the Melbourne Cricket Ground.
We're looking forward to a pre-season match today
Between Saturday afternoon footy is underway. Cameron wins the first hit out. Dacos. Worrell got a fist in. Keane leading from the front. Gives away a free and the moment passes. Spearing pass. Quality delivery by foot. Gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. He won't be happy with that one. Keane is a rock in defence. A chance to clear now. Saligo takes it at centre halfback. Thilthorpe, Murray, O'Brien getting involved. What's he got on offer? No leniency from the umpire there. Delivers it inside 50. Cumming saves the day. Got to go now. And they're away. Murray had his name written all over it. DeGoey with time. Thought his way through it. Cumming tries to spike it out of the danger zone. McCreery. Off target, that should have been a goal.
Whatever their score ends up being today, it'll be at least 5 points short of what it should have been. Looking for a quick transition. Throws it on the boot. Maynard wins it back. Great mark. Heads for full forward. Keane making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Myercheck, he's got it.
You might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
The Pies are up and about early. O'Brien looking for territory. They're going hammer and tong. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Gets the kick away. It's come unstuck. It's a high ball. Quaynor picks off the pass. Ignoring the corridor for now. Pendlebury on a lead. Hill, strong grab. Quaynor. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Rankin wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. A good kick here and they'll be in business. He'd like that one back. Moore affects the turnover. Scholl had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. He's got an option in the centre square. Honours the lead. He doesn't waste many. Dawson. Sweeping handball. Bad error there. Side bottom. Working hard and being rewarded. Kicks to space. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Bangs it long. Moore makes good contact. Maynard. They've opened them up here. Careful with the kick. That's well played. They're on point so far. Rankin with the intercept mark. He's made a bright start. Cameron intercepts. Can he impose himself on the match? Not sure what the idea was there. Well-weighted kick. Good thinking and good execution too. Long ball in. No one can mark. Scholl claims the advantage and can shoot at goal. Fogarty, in he goes. He's got it.
Managed to get free and kick the easiest of goals.
The Crows are within a point. O'Brien with the tap. Dawson, Peatling, under pressure. That sloppy play and it could come back to bite. Schultz is hard to beat one-on-one. Crisp pulls the trigger
perhaps prematurely. It's a behind.
Perhaps he should have looked to lay that one off. He'd miss more of those than he'd kick.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Myercheck swoops and kicks a goal.
He might just be in for a big day.
Goal for goal early. Cameron wins it out of the centre. Dacos. The midfield battle's so important. The kick's gone nowhere. Thilthorpe, what can he do with it? That's good, aggressive footy. Can he stare down the moment and bring this game back to a kick? It's a one-kick game.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Crows have trimmed the margin back to 2 points. O'Brien showing his skills. Crisp, bit of a nothing kick. Keys runs onto it. Thilthorpe breaks the line to give them the lead. He's done it.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Crows were jumped, but the response has been impressive. O'Brien, the winner there. Saligo, looking to get this forward quickly with the advantage. That can't not be a free. Takes the safe option. He's hit up the lead. They're moving the footy quickly. Thilthorpe has it within range. Searching kick. O'Brien, that's good work rate.
He kicked the last one pretty well, so he'll be confident here.
Three in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
That's why they want the ball in his hands.
The Crows with a break now. Cameron wins the hit out. Dacos on the same page as his ruck. Myercheck takes a beauty.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Leans back and drills it.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Cameron slaps it out. Crisp, Pendlebury running in support. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Crows have put in a strong performance so far. There's still a long way to go, of course, but they've laid down a template for how they can beat this side. They've come in well prepared and are playing a disciplined brand of footy that sees them in this contest up to their eyeballs.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
No slow starts, no second guess. Trusting each other, trusting the game plan, and back yourself at every competition. Come on.
O'Brien palms it down. They've got good chemistry, those two. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Cameron showing his skills. Perryman, they could be in front in a minute. Worrell takes an excellent grab. Little one to half back. Thilthorpe dishes it off. McStay didn't need to be asked twice. Scholl with a coat hanger has given away a free kick.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Kicking for his first. Key is a good judge of a ball in flight. Goes long to centre half forward. That's a strong mark. By hand, O'Brien. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? McCreary heads them off at the pass. The Pies might be about to start something. They'll take the patient approach. Hill made that kick look good. It's a bad mistake. He's gone. He had plenty of time. Pendlebury, he'll pump them into attack once more. Myercheck drops into the hole and marks.
Fancy his chances.
Myercheck, can he inspire his team? You bet he can.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Pies with the first of the second term. O'Brien wins it down. Perryman, he put himself in the line of fire. Plenty of heat in this game. Myercheck is a beacon in that forward line.
Forwards dream of these shots.
That's close. He liked it off the boot, and now he likes it more.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Pies have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Cameron wins the tap. Pendlebury needing support. The defenders will be nervous. They've turned it over. They'll contest in the centre square. Drops the football. Howe accepted the invitation. Degoe uses the body well.
The crowd will tell the story.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot. Go straight through.
The Pies are imposing their will on this contest. The big men fly. Saligo fighting hard. They've put themselves under pressure. Dacos takes the hand pass. They're tackling with great intent. O'Brien slaps it out. Peatling, Scholl, good build-up. He'll work all day. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Scholl, what's he got on offer? Squeezes the kick. Neil Bullen is the beneficiary of some fine ball movement.
Straight in front, should not miss.
No trouble there, and they are hanging around like a bad smell.
Great team goal. They keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. O'Brien has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Pushing and paid. Good hands. Houston does well under pressure. Lipinski. Working hard and being rewarded. Blair intercepts on centre wing. Sets a task for the forwards. Walker, he's plucked it and should have a shot.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
The Crows will not go away. O'Brien wins it out of the centre. Peatling takes them on. Clever handball. Rankin had some assistance. Thilthorpe, he's a good thing here. He won't miss this. And the commentator's curse strikes again.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
He's been industrious.
Manages to find a teammate. And they're away. The Pies
Moving the ball well.
He doesn't waste many. Quality delivery by foot. Conservative kick. That's a good option, and this looks promising. This will be their first entry for a while. Phil Thorpe wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. His field kicking is normally first rate. Honours the lead. Can he impose himself on the match? Keys working hard and presenting well. Delivers to centre half forward. This is good ball movement. He's had little impact so far. O'Brien is the man on the spot and he's marked. Keeps it low. Fogarty has a way of drawing the footy.
This will be a third lead change if he's successful.
Set sail for home and he has delivered.
It might be time for an extra number in defence just to help stop their momentum and stabilise the situation.
And the natives are restless as the halftime siren sounds here. This hasn't gone to plan so far.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
We've got a pretty exciting match on our hands. It should be a gripping second half. It'll be interesting to see what changes the coaches have made in the break as they try to get the upper hand, though the fundamental messages will have been reinforced.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
O'Brien has rucked tirelessly. Peatling leading from the front. Neil Bullen marks. That's hard to stop. Rankin, he hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
They've risen to the challenge and are playing inspired football.
The Crows are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Important clearance here. Crouch. Slick hands. Shoal. Navigated the traffic. Peatling. That was almost handed to him. Throws it on the boot. Jagoe had his name written all over it. They're moving the footy quickly, unable to get it inside 50. Tries a safe ball. They've opened them up here. Saligo under pressure. Walker through the centre square he goes. Philthorpe, errant hand pass, and they've turned it over. Gets the kick away. Side bottom on a lead. Hill, I've liked his game today. That's wasteful. What can they generate? Jagoe again with the superior judgment. Lowers the eyes. Pendlebury pushes into space and receives the footy. This will be his 5th inside 50. Jagoe has it within range.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Going at his 2nd. Myercheck read it best and will cut the margin.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Uses the banana. The thinking is sound. The execution is not. Out on the full. That's a well-placed kick. Scholl backs himself in. He's got an option in the centre square. Moore. We've seen that before. This is promising. Good disciplined defence. Hill looking to hit up the short option. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
That's a triumph for persistence more than anything, and they needed it too.
The Pies have pulled it back to 5 points. O'Brien has had his measure today. Peatling. What a game he's having. Howe tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Dishes it off. Lipinski. The Crows have denied them the corridor. Maynard has a vice-like grip. Clever kick. Pendlebury marks on centre wing. Leaves them in his wake. Should have done better. It's come unstuck. The Pies forcing them out wide. Crouch! He's taken a beauty. Maynard with the steal. Can he find a teammate? Alarm bells are ringing. Drives it inside the forward 50. Dacos, not a great kick. Throws it on the boot and misses.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
He's off. And they're out of trouble. Houston says thank you very much. They need a mark. Cumming wins it back. Great mark. He hasn't been himself today. Have they weathered the storm? A chance to clear now. Michelini has found some space. Gets it out of the danger zone. Maynard, time and again, he gets to the right place. DeGoey, long, provides some run. Only a question of who will get the goal. Miller up, doing what he does best. Happy to concede a behind.
There might have just been a little bit of panic there. It was a nervous moment.
Michelini to bring it in. Houston with the big fist. Howe, Hill hacking it forward. Keane, Bailey's team out again. Can they get something going? He's hit up the lead. Well-weighted kick. Crisp went bang. Elliott heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
They're playing well. It's just not translating on the scoreboard at the moment.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. Can they get it forward this time? Scholl has charged into space. Keane. Off he goes with the advantage. That's careless kicking. Feeds it out. He'll drive them inside 50 yet again. Good hands. Side bottom. He might have done better. He'll be annoyed by that. How? He might be the one to lift them. He might be the one.
That's a quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal when his confidence is up.
The Pies with their noses in front. Cameron with the tap. Dacos fighting hard, looking to extend this margin. Hill demanded the footy and got it. Heads for full forward. Worrell showing why he's such a good defender. His field kicking is normally first rate. Hill desperate to win it back. Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
The Crows will breathe a sigh of relief that turnover didn't cost them.
Looking for a quick transition. Hasn't seen a lot of it. McStay cuts it off.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Struck it well. No problems there.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Pies managed to get themselves back in front that quarter, and they'll fancy their chances of going on with the job. They'll feel they've unlocked their method for overcoming this opponent. This match is right in the balance though, and the first goal will obviously be crucial.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
No slow starts, no second guessing. Trust in each other, trust in the game plan, and back yourself at every contest. Come on.
Cameron showing his skills. Pendlebury has turned it on today. He's everywhere at the moment. They've given it back. Thilthorpe into the action again already. They might be caught out on the turnover. Hill, the Crows are under siege. Keane is calm in a crisis. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Turned over on centre wing. Lays it off. Hill. Side bottom. Kicks to space. He's normally better than that. He might have thought about the corridor. Keys navigated the traffic. Houston has it now on centre wing. The Crows just can't get any time on the ball. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Perryman read it well. He's got under that one. Cumming making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Elliott, he's put it through.
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
The Pies have the first of the last quarter. Cameron wins it. Peatling. Ball spills free in the tackle. Pendlebury. Side bottom. They're moving the footy quickly. Michelani is there to save the day. Into the middle with the kick. Punched that like he meant it. Maynard. Crouch. Gets in the way. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Houston. He's gone. He had plenty of time. He's had little impact so far. Schiltz on a lead. The Pies are finishing with a wet sail. Schiltz. He's been quiet. They could be vulnerable here. The clock is the enemy now. McCreary. Intercepts. Delivers to centre half forward. Dacos read it well and claims the mark. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Worrell saves the day again. They must tidy up their kicking. McCreary, the Pies, finishing strongly. Hill marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Recognising the urgency. Houston spoils. You can't question his commitment. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Another one off the ground. Neil Bullen falls at his back. That'll be a free.
To give them a glimmer of hope.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
Did they ever need that? Now to rest back the momentum.
They're within striking distance, but they'll need to do a lot right from here. O'Brien showing his skills. Saligo. Dacos didn't need to be asked twice. And he's done for holding the ball. I've liked his game today. Fogarty is so strong one-on-one.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Heads for home, it's close. What does the goal umpire say? Minor score.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
And out of play.
Gaz, what have you... noticed down at ground level?
Well, it's a real scrap out there at the moment. Both sides looking pretty disciplined and structurally sound.
Saligo under pressure. Hinge. Gets his kick despite the heat. Lipinski saves the day. Away he goes. Backs himself in. Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
The free kick was debatable, but he made the most of it, and that's all that matters.
The Crows will not lie down. Important clearance here. Dacos. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Good ruck work. Perryman. Through the centre square he goes. And 50. This will be a shot at goal.
If he kicks this, that's just about the game.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
A couple of misses now, but I don't think it'll worry him. He'll keep drawing the footy.
They've set up well for the kick-in, and they're out of trouble. Walker wins the contest hands down. In the middle, Crouch dishes it off. Great anticipation. No way through there, and they'll reset. Cameron showing his skills. Perryman onto it. What's he got on offer? He seemed completely unaware of the company he had. Sets a task for the forwards. That's a bit of a gift. He's been called to play on. Didn't take the first option, and he's been penalised.
Must kick goal in a close match.
He's missed it.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
The Crows will be very disappointed by this result. They'll feel they should have won today, but it wasn't to be. What are the main takeaways from that one, Half?
There was nothing on the line today, and frankly, both teams played like it. That's okay, though. Nobody wants to be playing their best footy at this stage of the year, and there was no danger of that happening today. At least they got to blow out some cobwebs.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Half. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now.